Hey guys, I wanted to make a quick video on competition. Now, for a lot of people, like, why are you making a video about competition? Well, the reason why I'm making a video on competition is because there's a lot of spiritual implications behind competition, and I just thought about this, how something as simple as eating a fruit had thousands of years of negative implications just solely based on disobedience. The same goes for so many concepts in our daily lives. So competition is just so happens to be one of them. And so for a Christian believer, competition can have an adverse effect on your daily walk with God, mostly being one, there can be some sort of resentment that stems from, let's say, for resentment, it's self-explanatory, but you can resent the fact that someone is just better than you. They have better skill set, and they always win. Anger, whether that person provokes you to anger, that also can have an adverse effect where, where it can lead you to get out of character and get out of alignment with God. Yeah, there's a lot of adverse effects. But also I wanted to mention how with competition, it's not only sports, it's just life in general. When you are on your daily walk, when you're on your daily walk with God, you can see people as your competition. And that's where jealousy can come into play. That's when envy can come into play. All sorts of darkness. And I'm saying this from firsthand experience because I realize, God says love is the antidote to a lot of the issues that we have. And I realized, like, man, someone that I could have never known the person, I've never seen the person before, but never seen the person, never spoken to the person before, but I've seen them in passing. You would have this, and they were at the gym, and I'm giving an example of a situation where, so this can make more sense. You're at the gym, you see this person all the time. You don't talk to them, they don't talk to you. They give you dirty looks, and you give them dirty looks right back. And so there is this underlying disdain for the person, and you have no clue. You don't know this person from Timbuktu, and vice versa. This competitive mentality just fosters, like, it's just silly. It doesn't make sense. And God showed me that, like, that's ugly and that's not of God. So the antidote would have been me, even though I'm not that way anymore, when I see these people or see someone who I would have had some sort of, I guess, see as my quote unquote competition, I no longer. And typically, when you kill it immediately, you go up to that person and say, hey, dude, you're doing a good job, whatever. If, let's say, for example, they're lifting like some weights or something like that, and like just a simple compliment, not in a weird way, but someone who you don't like, complimenting them can completely break the ice. It can completely shatter that invisible glass. And spiritually, there's a lot of positives behind being friendly to people who you may have some preconceived notions about. So yeah, don't allow competition to consume your life, whether that be in sports, through rivalry, anger, resentment, or just in your daily life where you see others You know nothing about them, but you know about them, and then you feel that they're your competition. And people do it on a daily basis, and it's not healthy. It's not of God. And the saying goes, keeping up with the Joneses. Those people are competing. Let's say, for example, there's Christmas lights on the streets. One family does it, the other family wants to outdo the other family, and they want to like do more, and then the other person did, and it's that competitive energy it's a toxic trait. It's not of God. And yeah, and that's a spot, and God says no spot, no wrinkles. So be aware. God bless. Take care.